All right.
All right. Welcome to the first recording with the recycle bin on Rift. Here we are. We are in a dimension. We're going to do kind of like a little dimension tour. This kind of stems from our Minecraft series. It's considering that the dimensions are essentially uh, freeform worlds or pieces of the actual Rift world that you can actually modify, customize, create your own things. And what we're going to do is show you some of the stuff that some people have created on their own with their own creativity, their own mindset. Um, and right now, we are in our guild's dimension. This is a collaborative effort, mainly by one person who did most of the work. The parts that you'll see that are up top are uh, a collaborative effort, really. Um, so, without further ado, oh, and yeah, once again, we are here. All three of us are here. So, I mean, there's Steve and Ryder's over there. Um, of course, me and Steve put on our Sunday best. Ryder's wearing battle armor.
Yes,
Anyway,
I am.
I
I
still,
don't. I don't. I
I
don't have my
still find
Sunday's
it funny
best.
that you call this my Sunday best. This is my bug squishing crap. I mean, my God, I look like I blend in on the Alien movies.
You
yeah,
kind of look like Diablo.
you. And there's Ryder's cat, who he still hasn't named.
Yeah.
Anyway, so pretty much this is where, when you spawn in, as you can tell, this is Granite Falls. Um, or, well, the Granite Falls from the real world that has been modified in a dimension. All right, sorry about that. A little intrusion, so to speak. Um, but yeah, this is, as you can tell, this is Granite Falls. Obviously been modified by our guild and the dimension creator. Or, well, yeah, I guess you could call it a dimension creator, right?
Um, well, creators, because
Yeah, creators, because it was kind of a collaborative effort. Um, but yeah, so this is pretty much where you spawn in when you enter the dimension, kind of close to where I'm standing. So they added these little archways. I think is pretty cool.
Nice
I'm
Lord.
not sure I've never been a big fan of this. I'll be honest. Um,
I think it's creative with
it's
the
creative, and it gives it something different, but I'm not a big fan of it. I've seen
well,
it a couple of times.
yeah. Well, if you think about it, people who do wander around in dimensions, they are going to pull ideas from other people's dimensions.
Yeah,
So that's
just
probably where this came from. But if it's not, then uh, the person who did it will let us know, and we will probably get yelled at. um, Here's the front porch of the tavern.
the okay. Let me finish my thought
Oh,
since you
yeah, go
decide
ahead.
to intrude on everything. What I don't like about it is the center beam. If they could have had one that was one solid,
Yeah, but I
arch.
think that's as big as those things go, and I don't think there's really much of anything for arches, unless you want a bone arch. But
I'm just saying it would be
I know.
nice to have other options available. You're not
Yeah,
listening
well,
to
yeah.
what I'm
If Rift,
saying. You're just listening to
no,
yourself
I'm
talk.
listening to what you're saying. Jeez. Anyway,
You like
continuing
you
on.
like listening to yourself talk. Just shut up.
No,
Ryder,
I am not the people I
you
work with.
talk too much. Shut up.
I know. My bad. Dancing.
And why are you dancing on the couch?
At least he's not naked, and he's not on the couch. He's on the table.
I'm a table dancer.
Oh boy. But this is
Looks like you
this
gotta
is a
go
pretty
poo.
cool creation here. A little front porch area with a couch, some flower pots. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah,
Interesting use of flour sacks.
yeah. I do like that. These always kind of remind me more of like a futon, more
A
so than an
futon, yeah.
actual couch. It's just got that futon feel,
Yep, yep.
or
I think
or
it's
like the
very,
or very similar to like the tatami mats, Japanese tatami mats or something like that on it.
yep.
They did a good job.
But yeah, so continuing on.
That's kind of weird. I thought they would use a rug there, but okay. I like that.
I thought
That's
we
fine.
had a rug here.
We had a rug here, but then I saw this and I was like, what is this? This is like a slab with like some blocks. I don't remember seeing this before.
Oh, that's the welcome mat that she created for this. She wanted to do something unique and individual.
It's definitely unique.
So, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It's unique, yeah. And that's what she was going for.
There we go. We'll just get rid of the UI again.
And we were just asked if we could check to make sure the beds were made.
People not making their beds. My gosh.
I don't know what we're going to do. This was a collaborative effort between me, Steve, and Anaya.
Anaya being the person that's done a lot of the work in
most of the stuff in here. She has done a lot. Worked really hard. The front desk there, that's kind of like what she wants to be like, where you sign in, so to speak. The guild charter, you've signed it, you've read it, stuff like that.
I like this. I like the use of the safe with the little lanterns on it.
A little lantern on it, yeah. I like
that was
those
new,
lanterns.
yeah.
And then the dinner table. Those three things in the center. Yep, my idea. Yeah,
that's what I think of your idea.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's got a living quarters. It's very homely.
I
not
still
homely,
like our
bad,
pseudo aquarium.
The what?
The pseudo aquarium.
The aquarium there, yeah. I think that's cool. And make sure you show all of this off over here.
No, I'm not going to show anything of that amazing kitchen. I don't want anybody stealing our ideas.
Get your butt over here, man.
Oh, that guy.
As he goes and looks into a corner.
This is the other thing I do like. The light here with the ice cube.
Yeah, with the ice cube.
And the stone inside of it just to give it the kind of appearance of a light.
Yeah. I like the use of the vase for that.
The only thing that would be great is if they used some of the Magitech conduit to make like a power cord.
Make a power cord coming off of it. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, yeah. But yeah, here's the kitchen. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
See, that's the idea that I wanted to do with my swords.
It's put upside down, and it's just placed up against the wall. And that's what, when you said you wanted to do that in your own dimension, which we'll probably see later on, but that's what I was talking about, was this, it was on the back of our stairs, and you were like, huh?
Yeah, I didn't
really
quite
notice
understand what you were saying.
Needs to be centered up, though.
Yeah, well, it's locked down.
Yeah, well, but you know what I'm saying. It needs to be shifted to the left.
Yeah. But yeah, here's the kitchen.
I do like the wine rack.
The wine rack looks awesome.
Did a good job with that.
Yep. Using the same board that's on the back of the stairs to make a crisscross pattern so that they could put the wine in there. Look how meticulously the wine bottles are put in so they look like they're all individually stacked. That is amazing. And then the two huge wine bottles on either side. That's
well,
awesome.
with what I like what they did was scaled down the scale on it, the dragon scale, and placed on it like it's a label.
Yep. Oh yeah.
You never noticed that, did you?
No.
The little details that they've done with this.
Yeah. But yeah, this whole Ryder, are you joining us here? Guess not. So yeah, this whole thing here, I mean, there's a little water bucket here. There's the sink that Ox likes to bathe in. Or was that Var?
I don't know.
I think it was Var.
We do have leaves coming through the wall.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to go trim the hedges.
Right. But the little details in this are what are astounding. I mean, you got to really look close. And there's her roast that Ryder is standing on.
Roast beast.
Yep. Partially cut, already cooked in this fine oven over here. Or is that the dishwasher? That's the dishwasher. There's the oven.
Yeah, that's the oven.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds like
So
the
that's pretty
dishwasher's
much-
actually running too.
It does sound like it's running. So that's pretty much it down here. This is essentially the one of two buildings that come with the dimension. The other building we'll show you here.
I never noticed that up there, Tim.
What?
The
Oh, the disco
flower.
lights. Yeah, it's like a disco light.
The little light display.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That was
I'm still trying to
nice.
figure out what this is, though. Coming through the ceiling.
coming through the ceiling.
You don't see the moss?
Through the ceiling?
Yeah, on
No.
the ceiling right here.
I don't see it.
It's like the bottom of something up there is coming through the floor.
Well, it's a good opportunity to go upstairs and look.
No,
This
it's
is like-
right here too.
I don't see it. I don't see it at all. But anyway, up here is the guild, I guess you could call members' quarters.
We have
where any-
way too many members to have this few beds.
That's what I'm
Hey!
saying. There's not
Hey!
enough beds.
This table looks familiar. Oh, this was my addition.
that he put there, and it stayed there. It has not moved.
Nobody's
since he put
touched
there.
it. It's great. They're like, it's a perfect spot for it. Thank you.
But yeah, this is all member. Obviously, you know, not all members are going to be here at the same time. So,
Well, if they are, then they hope they're bunking up because some of these
Well,
have 3
they
and
better
4
pitch a
pillows on
tent.
them.
but really, that's all there. That's about all there really is to see up there.
You could tell the interested parties that the beds in the guild bunk are made. I don't
All
know.
right, so if we continue on through the building,
Oh, we're gonna go out the back. All right.
yeah, might as well. We got a nice little back porch area as it becomes nighttime in the dimension. Nice little back porch area. It's got a bartender and a hot tub, which I think was amazing
I like the idea of using the kettles for the steam.
to do the water jets. Yep.
Figures.
Oh yeah.
Ryder's gonna go get drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah, nothing wrong with it.
And got a nice little walkway to another raised deck over here with another bartender who is swimming in the air
And we got a diving board.
still. And there's a dive board. Which, if everybody has seen this up here already, from what Steve has shown, we're not going to show any of the Easter eggs in here. Those of you that don't play Minecraft, you know what Easter eggs are.
Minecraft. Anything.
Anything. Little hidden areas for people who don't know. There's little hidden areas all over the place here. Some of them are pretty easy to find. Some of them not really so easy to find.
Dude,
But we're not going to be showing any of that. Those are for people to come in and see on their own. I'm taking the diving board.
he's a puppet. That's awesome.
A puppet.
Yes. There's a puppet master around here somewhere.
So over here, well, if we come in the proper way,
Get a good view of
yep.
the skull as we come back around.
Yep. Back side of the skull. Nice little tunnel for the bridge.
Oh, I know. They added benches finally to it.
Benches were already there.
Were they?
Yep.
They weren't there before.
I think they were. I think it's part of the dimension.
I do like the light hanging from the
From the nose, the snout. Yep.
Yeah, that looks really good.
That was put in there for the guys in the guild. Everything else here, there's kind of frou-frou. Although I do like the flowers. The garden areas are pretty cool. Well thought out and well planned, well spaced. Nice variety.
Tim really likes flowers.
I do like flowers. I think flowers are good.
He's a closet gardener.
Although I have the brownest thumb anybody could see. Because I kill plants. Anyway, here's the guild meeting hall. Meticulously done by the guild leader, Varlax, and Anaya. This is when people were still learning how to, then they were still learning how to build in a dimension. So each individual bench is placed and sized and moved by hand. It is not duplicated. Not at all. So for the sake of it, I'd say it's well done.
Yeah, absolutely.
And here's the podium. Of course, the officer chairs up here. And there's a map desk, which I think are pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's why I bought one.
Look at that. There's all of our guild booty.
Yep.
We're a poor guild.
We're a poor guild.
We spend it all decorating.
Quite literally. I mean, if Steve's got his UI up, even if he doesn't, I'll say what it is.
Well, I had it up before, but we're only like maybe 30 away from being
Right.
3,000 items placed in this freaking dimension, which is the maximum you can have.
22
27.
away.
22
away.
22. My gosh.
So, all right. So now the next part, I guess we need to show for here. Unless we want to stop for now and we can show it at a different time. We're here.
Well, no,
we might
we're
as well
here.
do it. Guild bought an elevator. Save on space. Well, item space, really. Oh, wow. Let's turn the whole thing into a cave. Holy cow.
Well, the rocks were already coming through, so I could see why they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Very nice.
That's funny.
All right.
It just
Somebody
got down to
did
the.
fix the stairs.
It just came down to the bottom for me, and you guys were on it.
Yeah. Tim was already up top by the time I got up here. That's crazy.
I'm not sure I'm digging this, but okay.
Hey, you know what? It's fixed. So switch back.
Used a lot of rocks compared to what it was before.
Yeah. I told her it was going to take a lot of rocks. She wanted to do it this way, so.
Yeah, that's all right. As long as
Yeah.
they fix the stairs up over here, it'll be better. Okay, that looks better.
Yeah, that looks a little better.
No weird jumping platforming thing.
And this may have actually saved a few spaces in the guild as well.
Yeah.
So, we're up here in officer country. This is Eudixian and Licky's house. Two officers who happen to be Australian and married. If not married, they're shacking up together. In either case, they live in Australia and they live in the same house. But this is their house that they have masterfully done
I like
with a
that.
nice
Wow.
bathroom, and
Oh, wow.
they
Oh,
they
wow.
have-
I never noticed the little couch they did with the benches here.
with the benches. I watched her build that. It's pretty cool.
Oh, wow. However, the master bathroom is pretty nice. I have to admit.
I'm more a fan of his bar here. The
Oh, I
kitchen
love
and
the
bar.
Yeah,
I love the bar.
that's Eudixian's plan, but Licky's creation.
All right, I gotta go into first person here. This is the
Yeah, 'cause
guest
it's-
bedroom.
Yeah. I'm just kind of giving you the space to move around without being in any of the shots.
And their bathroom design. I still like the use of the butter churn as the plunger.
As a plunger,
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
creative. And then if you go out the back door, we have the drunk pool because it looks like wine.
It is wine. I call it the pool of
Very
blood
nice.
because they're both blood-sucking leeches. No, they're good people.
Yeah, they're actually really good people. All right, so the next house we're coming to is Jelena and Brielle.
Brielle's.
Now, they are not married or in any way, shape, or form together.
They just drew the luck of the straws of shacking
Well,
together.
Realistically, them two and Dabernon were the last on the list. Because me and Anaya had already chose. But Steve's taking a shower. Can't even close the door. But this is a simple. They actually probably have the biggest house out of all the officers. And it actually makes sense because they needed the room to make 2 rooms. So, and I think they did a pretty good job on their creation, even though it was like pulling teeth with Jelena at times. But you can see their fireplace. Oh, the red crystal, Steve.
Yeah.
I placed that there the first time the house went down, and it's still there. Nobody's moved it.
It's a good touch.
It is a nice little touch. I like this house style. I wish I could remember which one it was.
This was a tavern. It wasn't an actual house. It was a tavern.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Gloomwood Tavern. That's it.
Gloomwood Tavern. And I do like the way that Brielle did her room up top. I really do.
Yeah, it looks good. What? Okay.
Yeah.
The other side of the house.
All right, so the next house, we've seen everything in there.
Yep.
The next house is Dabernon's. He's the only officer that doesn't have a roommate, and I think he actually prefers it that way.
Wow.
He wanted to keep it simple and sparse. Anaya had other plans.
I was gonna say he's gotten a
So-
lot more stuff than when I was last in here. Cause it's like first time he's got a bed, and that's all it was in here. I come back a couple days later, he's got a desk and a table with 2 chairs. I come back a week later, and oh my gosh, he's got a full blown.
He's got
place.
a full-blown bachelor pad here. All right, and the next one, like I said, we're not showing any Easter eggs. So, next one's down this little path, off the beaten path. This is going to be mine and Anaya's place.
I
We'll
do
start
like
over
that
here.
bridge.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that
this-
bridge too.
Hey,
this definitely
Audrey. How you doing?
have-
How you doing, Audrey?
We have our pet Audrey.
Another of my donations.
You got it back.
I know I got it back, but
Initial
Placement was
donation
still
was
my-
yours.
still placement was mine.
Yeah. So here's the front of the house. I think we probably did the most decorating in the front. Anaya did go through and thin some of it out and change some of it around, but I think it still looks pretty good. And we have a full-blown kitchen. Apparently she likes red, so the refrigerator and stove are red, which is fine with me. Don't get mad, Anaya. I know you're probably going to be watching. Oh, that's new. The 2 chairs in the barrel here. I didn't see that before.
That is new.
Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
nice little touch. Yeah, there's the kitchen and kind of dining room, living area. Up the stairs here is our bedroom. Yes, we will be sharing a bed. No, we are not married or dating. And then there's our bathroom.
Oh, wow, I like how it's under the
Not
stairs.
bomby proof.
Not bomby proof. They stand up too fast, it's done.
Yeah.
You got to lean over after you get done doing your business.
Mm-hmm. Very nice looking though. I like it.
I like the use of the planks around that for the canopy.
Oh, and for those watching, if you hear someone typing, it's probably me. I am an officer in the guild, so sometimes there will be things that I do need to deal with. This
Now,
is like the living area.
Let me get this straight, though, so that everybody knows. Anaya and Tim will be sharing a bed. What he didn't mention is that his bed is actually on top, and hers is below.
No, my bed's down. My bed's out front. Actually, it's kind of my reserve bed. Oh, there's like a little welcome mat, too. That's pretty cool.
I do like the seating area that she did up here.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I like it.
I
So essentially,
I thought this down here was mine.
Well, I may, unless I get kicked, if I get kicked out of the house, I may need to come down here and sleep.
I'll make sure. Remind me not to have beans.
That's why there's a bench here.
Look, there's a bed right on top of the other one now. Come on.
Remind me not to have beans that night, then.
Well. It turns into a foghorn. Whole dimension gets woke up. All right, but that's pretty much. The one house we did not go to.
Well, I figured we were leaving his for last specifically.
Okay. Well, it wasn't intentional.
We do the member areas, we do the officer area, and then we go and we see the guild leader's house.
So the guild leader has his own little area. Excuse me. Which we all voted on, and he didn't decline.
Should we take the back pathway or the front pathway?
Yeah, let's take the back way. So there's the guild leader's place. His name's Zeb. Kind of the same style as mine and Anaya's. Well, it is the same style house as mine and Anaya's. He does not have any Easter eggs over here. Everything is free to show.
Even the back porch?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He's said that those are not hidden. But yeah, he's got oh wow, I haven't been up here since he's done this.
Yeah.
This is neat. His bedroom. Oh, I'd be afraid I'd hit my head if I got on there.
I'm not 100% sure how the plumbing works being over top of the bed, though.
What is he, just taking a crap on his head?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
I like the idea
I do too.
Expanding the room and actually making an actual formal bathroom, but not 100% sure if...
I don't know if I like having a toilet over my bed.
Especially if something were to break.
Yeah, Ryder, your cat is glitching.
Yeah.
You might as well dismiss him. But I think this is all him. Only a couple pieces were added by other people.
Oh, we can go back.
Yeah, we got to go around this way, actually, to get there. And back up over here. Kind of hidden, but not really. Is his little balcony. And down here, he's got a little under porch, in-ground little spa.
Very nice.
And that's the back of his house. So yeah, that's pretty much the our guild's dimension in a nutshell.
I still say one of those worms would look great just sitting inside here, like a doghouse.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did he finish that?
It's like a stock room.
Yeah, he said he wanted to make it like a tool shed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
so
kind of
he's
like
got
tools
he's
and
got a scythe and a hoe, a couple picks.
he keeps his hoe in there. Where's she at?
tongs.
I didn't see
Oh,
her.
you don't want her. She's dirty.
Oh.
You know Z. He doesn't wash his hose after he's done.
Well, that's because he needs to actually take them off to wash them.
Right. Wow. So I think that should be it for the first tour, unless we want to do one more.
The proper entrance to this is down as we come up the switchbacks.
Yeah, it's kind of a little hidden area. But it's hidden, but it's not.
It still would have been nice, I think, if we would have been able to encompass it with, cover it over with plant life.
Mm-hmm. Well, the last 22 spots that are in the dimension are for the purchased item called a guild master, I think it is.
Yeah.
Where we can get the guild quests and all that stuff.
Yeah,
all
guild quartermaster, I think is what it's called.
Where am I going? Oh, if I jump from here, I'm not going to land on nothing but a rock.
Whee!
Following Steve.
I hit a log.
Lord. I was trying to jump in the chimney. Give me Santa Claus.
I was trying to jump on the chimney too.
It didn't work.
No, I missed. All right, so do we want to do one more, or do we want to end it here for now?
Yeah.
We could do,
we could do a real quick one
yours.
of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, granted, people, this is a work in progress. So, you'll have to, of course, everybody that watches any of our series, the very few people that we have, are probably going to sit there and critique everything.
But that's kind of the way those people are.
Trolls. All right, so I'm in. Where are you at, Ryder? You in?
Which one are you going to?
Shoreward
One
Island.
that says Shoreward Island.
Actually,
yeah, work in progress.
Let's
I say we start with the tower. It's got the least in it. Because I really don't know what to do with this tower.
Okay, I'm
Other than put a big cannon in it.
Put a big cannon in it then.
Let's clear the
I gotta get
clear the
rep.
UI off so we can get a better view. There we go. This tower comes with the dimension. It's just
it's not anything you can purchase.
It's just a big tower. But Tim has decided to put some sort of weather orb in.
Well, that's the soul well with a blue planar orb in it. And then I put the floating rocks up in the middle.
Oh, I didn't notice those. I like that.
Yeah, I just did that the other day. I needed to spend planarite, so they were like 500 planarite, so I was like, what the heck?
Go buy hunt lures next time.
I've already bought all the hunt lures we need for the hunt ones.
Ah.
All right, so we'll come down the hill, down the proper path, which I'm going to do something with. I'm just not sure what I want to do with it yet. I'm thinking I might want to continue with these style fences, because these fences right here came in the dimension. So I'm thinking I might want to continue with those style fences just to have a little bit of continuity. But I'm not sure.
But broken up, so they're only on the one side and just kind of only part of the way.
Yeah,
and
like this one, I might put one like right here, and then like a one right here, and then have it start from like right here, go up this side, around, and then vice versa. of the switchbacks. And then I might do some kind. I think I'm going to do some kind of garden area and get another plant dude thing.
Scarecrow?
No, no. Don't put another scarecrow in my dimension. So here, the stairway down. This is now the premise behind the idea that I have for this dimension is essentially the guild's navy base. So that's why you see that this is a big dock with there's essentially those are warships, the Megatech ships. Well, they're actually called Megatech warships, I think. So these are warships, and these are kind of right now I'm considering them supply ships. Because I really can't do anything with them because they bob and weave, and you can't put anything on them. It would just look stupid. As you can see with Steve on there, the ship moves underneath him, but he doesn't. So, it's yeah.
Yeah, it looks weird.
It's just weird. If you put anything on it, it's just gonna look stupid. I mean, I'd like to take that red one and put a big cannon on the front of it. I think it looks sick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, and here's mount parking. Of course, with Steve on any mount, he takes up 3 spots.
Why's it gotta be a play on my size?
Because you're a bommy, and you're huge.
Well, I was trying to accurately reflect myself, unlike some skinny little anorexic elf.
Hey, it's better than watching man-ass run around on the screen. Excuse my language.
But it's not even cute.
I think she's dead sexy. All right, so right around here is the pathway going up to my house. And we'll show it afterwards, Steve. Let's see how many people go, "Oh, there's something over there." But this is my house. I really haven't done a whole lot with anything in here.
Hey, Tim?
Huh? Mm-hmm. What?
Now I understand why you have explosive diarrhea all the time. You need to not make your bread out of this.
Oh, that's my supercharged wheat. You didn't know? That's a supercharged hay for mounts. And I added this over here in the pond. That's the water, one of the water rift things that pops up beside the water rift when they spawn.
That's kind of cool.
I just shrunk it down, stuck it there. I thought it looked pretty good. Yeah, that's my pond. Steve helped with a lot of this stuff here. So
I think I spend more time working on your dimension than I have ever spent on mine.
Because you don't really have any. Did we ever come up with a name for that thing?
What, this thing?
Yeah, my pet slug.
I thought it was Sluggo.
Did we name him Sluggo?
I thought it was Sluggo, the mutant cicada.
You
know what's funny?
That's right.
This rock is still showing black to me.
Is it really?
I may have to go in and do a repair on the game tonight before I go to bed.
Maybe.
Because I noticed that in Z's place, he's got some of these as well and they're showing this black obsidian look.
I don't remember what they're called. I think it's the turquoise boulders. I think. I don't remember. But yeah, you don't have to show the inside of the house if you don't want, because it's really not even finished, and there's stuff. I've got stuff piled up on the left-hand side as you come in, just kind of sitting there. I do have a fish tank, thanks to Steve. That was.
You still hadn't fixed the algae flowing outside of it.
I don't see it flowing outside of it.
When it comes to right there, it comes out of it. As it comes to the far right. it flows
Let me
out and then it
see.
flows way back to the left.
Okay, this is placed items. Should be one of the last things I placed. Oh man, I'm not fine. No, it's not one of the last things I placed.
No.
No. Oh boy. Yeah. I'm gonna have to fix it another time. I'm not gonna waste our time right now.
Yeah, no, but it's still one of those things.
Yeah.
I see you
And
did the
fire,
table thing here.
I'm really proud of myself with this fire because this building does not come with it comes with a fireplace, but no fire. I think I'm really impressed with myself on that because I think it looks good.
It does.
I like the use
Looks
of
realistic.
the ember, the little flame.
The fire veneers or flame veneers, whatever they're called. I think it's fire veneers.
to represent the embers of the logs and whatnot in there.
Right.
Like I said, the only beef I have with this is that, it'd be nice if it casts some light right here on the front of the hearth.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice.
Look at
Hey,
that.
no chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
It's not chestnuts.
I
It's
don't have
Chet's
chestnuts.
nuts.
If he sits down, it'd be chestnuts.
No, it'd be Ryder's nuts, not Chet's nuts.
I don't even think I've even done anything up here, have I?
Oh, as I
Oh,
fall
I did a
off.
little bit. Oh, and this is what, yeah, you put some mugs up here, didn't you?
No,
Or did I do that?
you did that.
I think I did that. Yeah, I did that. I like this style house. I just wish it wasn't all sandstone.
Well, it's supposed to be a desert house.
Fit. Yeah, it really kind of doesn't fit. But since I donated my Kalari house to the guild for me and Anaya, and yes, I've only phase I've completed in Hunt Rifts is the regular Hunt Rifts, and got that statue from it. I'm hoping next week to complete the Great Hunt ones.
Yeah, I need to look to see what all we need to finish that off.
Yeah.
I need to hurry up and get levels so that
Okay.
I can go with
So-
you.
Yeah, right. So what we failed to show off, and the only thing we failed to show off right now, is the spot that some people probably already picked as we went by it and said, "Ooh, there's a hidden spot. There's an Easter egg." It's not really an Easter egg. This is the guild headquarters for the Navy. Got the Megatech area. Oh, great. One of the machines is sparking, Steve.
Shoot it.
We might have to conduct a quick repair.
Uh-oh.
You know what? Let the damn thing blow up. It's not like that cannon even works anyway. All it does is sit there and glow red and go wall, 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 wall. Stupid thing.
Hey, what's
Anyway.
with the hatch over here?
The hat? Oh, you know what that is?
That's underneath your hay bale?
No. That's the bottom of the fish tank.
Oh!
Oh, Lord.
I didn't even see that before.
So that's your drainage tank for it.
That's probably why that machine's shorted out.
Too much water getting in down here. Holy crud.
Well, here's a little Steve creation. And this is all his idea, and I liked it well enough to run with it. This is the barracks house for all the sailors. This is where they come when they're off duty, unless they've taken Liberty boats into town. They've also got a little seating area here for their drinking, eating, whatever they're going, card playing, booty smacking, whatever they want to do. You know how sailors are. here's essentially right here is kind of a makeshift armory. Haven't really decided on whether I want to keep that stuff there or not. I don't think I do. I think I want to make a different room for an armory. And I'm not sure if I want to do it back here or not.
This is just way too small, though.
Yeah, I think it is
This
too
is
small.
just more like a storage closet.
Yeah.
Or a small half bath.
Yeah.
Literally
and
just the
there's a little
loo.
reception desk right here for people who want to sign in and whatnot. And then this is essentially my secretary's desk, which is Ryder. He just doesn't know it.
Oh, what? What?
Huh?
This
What?
was
Who?
this was Tim's last pet. He loved
And
it so
Steve
much he stuffed it, and we sculpted it and kind of
Yeah, that's another Steve donation. We were trying to figure out, or well, he was trying to figure out before I even realized there was an empty spot there. What would look good there, and that's what he came up with, and I think it looks great. Probably put some plants around it or something. I don't know.
some
Here's
pet
the
animals.
officer's mess, so to speak. So yeah, this obviously you can see there's seating for what was it, 14?
14.
And I think we don't even have, what is it, 2, 4, 5,
6,
7.
7.
So we got half that.
8
So
when you
there's-
count Z. It's the guild leader, so there's
yeah,
room for
8.
6 more.
Yeah, so there's room for 6 more.
The most senior of the members.
And the most senior of the members.
There you go.
This room is closed off. Nothing to see here. I don't think you can even get back there.
Oh,
Nope.
you fixed it.
Yes, I did. And here's my office. Gone with a little, the wall is, the back wall here is a little natural look.
Ryder, you're going to mess up our game of Risk.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? No table dancing on the war table.
That's
But
where
it's
Tim and I play
fun.
Risk.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah, dance on
Fine.
Tim's desk.
But yeah, this is just my office where I would conduct business and so forth. But
Still need to add that other wall piece up over here.
yeah, I know. I'm going to. Well, like I said, it's everything's still a work in progress. So right now it is what it is. It's one of those things. Everybody that plays or does anything with these dimensions, or plays any kind of game that's similar to things where you have to build stuff. I know Etho is guilty of this. I know BOO is guilty of this. Good is guilty of this. Vex is guilty of this. And I'm not just naming off Mindcrackers for the sake of naming off just Mindcrackers. I'm naming these off because these guys have admitted they have this problem. When they start building something, as soon as they lose inspiration, they start something else. And
Exactly,
then
until they get their inspiration back and they come back to it.
and then they come back to it. That's essentially what's been going on in here. When I lose inspiration, like when I lost inspiration working on my office, I went and worked on the dock. When I lost inspiration working on the dock, I came back here and we did. I think that's when you came in. That's when we put up the walls up here for the offices and stuff.
And
And
then
built
you
this.
came back and you went someplace else and came back and did the railing and everything, and
Did the railing, and then we did the dining area. That was the same day you put the I don't even know what you call that.
it's a 2-worm something or other. I'd have to look it up on their store thing and see what it is.
But yeah, this is you got to kind of take it slow when you do these things, because otherwise you're gonna burn out. And I haven't been in my dimension for probably a week to do any real work. I mean, as you can see, I've got these 2 lampposts, this candle shrine here sitting here, You saw in my house, I've got urns and tables sitting all over the place. The dock has stuff sitting on it that's not placed. But you know what? It gives the place a more of a I don't want to say a lived in feel, but you come in here and you go, oh, well, this looks kind of stupid. Oh, well, maybe he's just storing them there. All right, so he's still working on it. But that's pretty much it. Not really a whole lot to see in my dimension. Probably more to come. I mean, I've only got 1,000 spaces in it right now. Unless I decide to go ahead and upgrade it right now. And I think 2,000 is the max.
On a solo dimension?
On a solo dimension. Well, no, this dimension, because there are dimensions that only allow up to 1,500 pieces to be placed.
Ooh, I wonder what dormant core goes up to.
I don't know.
That'd be nice to see.
Well, that's something you're going to work on, isn't it?
When I can afford to actually buy that.
Oh, really?
Dormant core is expensive.
I don't remember.
Let's see here.
Dormant core.
Dimensions.
Why am I not finding
keys. All the way at the bottom. 1,700 gems or 900 plat. I only have 300 plat.
Oh man, you know what I was going to do? Yeah, and I'm going to say it right here on the recording. I was going to gift it to you, but you can't gift keys.
Yeah. But it'd
because
be like...
I want you to have that dimension.
It'd be $20 basically to get the gems. And not 100% sure I really want that.
Or you can do no, because that's $750. That'd only give you
1,500. Yeah.
Yeah, you would still need another 200.
So I mean, I could do $15.
$15, yeah.
But if I'm going to do that, I'd rather do the 20 and get the bonus that they have on it.
Right.
And I'm sure glad that they blank out all the extra numbers on your credit card stuff, because you know.
Oh, I changed it. Oh no, well, now it just came back. I thought I had it changed a minute ago.
That's all right. It only shows the last 4 anyway. Least of mine.
All right, so that's pretty much going to be it for today on this episode.
It's a good almost hour-long episode for this, and I like this.
Yeah.
Kind of a longer format for us.
You know, someone told me when we started doing this that you got to do things that are fun for you. Doing these tours and stuff like this, I don't know how you two feel about it, but for me, this is fun.
I enjoy it
because you get to see what other people are essentially thinking when they create something, and it gives you their state of mind. Like you could actually see, all right, this person was building mad because everything's all uneven. You know, so I like this. This is cool. You got to do what's fun, and this was fun.
Yes, it was.
I really enjoyed it.
And you spent a lot of time in here and in the guild one before, up until we locked it down for...
we had to lock it down because there's not a lot of space left.
But you spent a lot of time actually just kind of in here dinking around in these dimensions and whatnot. You like that a lot.
I do. I really enjoy it. It's relaxing. It takes your mind off the day, and I try to do it. I tell myself when I log in, all right, I'm gonna go into my dimension. I'm gonna do a little bit of work because usually I'm home before either one of you two get home. Not lately, but it's just the way it had been. So I'd come in here and just kind of dink around until one of you got on, and then I would say, all right, once they get on, we'll go do something. But then it turns into, Steve, you come in and you're like, hey, this would look good over here. And then it like rekindles me wanting to work in a dimension.
And then we spend another 2 hours in your dimension tinking around in
nothing done.
And I see I just literally watched you upgrade it. I just literally watched it go from 1,000 to
Yeah,
2,000.
I've seen it too.
I was wondering if anybody was going to catch that. Oh, and I have 4 likes on mine. It was at 3 yesterday.
I came in on one of my alts. On
Oh,
one of my
Thanks
alts, I
for-
came through and just gave you
thanks
an
for
extra
shooting me
like because
down.
I really like the work we've done in here. That you've done
I
a
do
lot
too.
of it, but I like even the little bit of work that where I've helped you. I really enjoy the way this has turned out.
Yeah. Like,
Wait, you got
This-
5. Tim.
oh, I got 5. Oh, yeah, that's because you just liked it.
I really like the little Magitech corner here. That
I want to do more with that. I really do. That's
And-
why I made that machine start sparking.
I actually really like that though. Like it's like there's stuff coming in. The only thing that still bothers me is this one conduit is the only
Yeah, we-
one that doesn't have the energy flowing through it. All the others do.
Yeah.
Oh, this little one doesn't as well, but
Well, that's just a little extension cord going to that frickin' cannon.
Sentry that doesn't do
Doesn't
anything.
work.
He just sits there, like I said, and
It's-
goes wah, 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 wah.
It's just it's a friendly turret. It's
Anyway.
Tim's homage to Portal.
Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. We really need to end it.
Yeah.
Because I have an officers meeting in 25 minutes.
Yep.
So yeah. Thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned for another one of these. We'll do more.
Yeah, we
And
plan
we're
on
gonna-
we plan on making this another series for us because this is definitely something that we spend a lot of time playing Rift or other games. We've talked about that before. Rift right now just happens to be the flavor of the month because well we've already played it for a while before. It was
And-
easy enough to come back to.
And look for some gameplay, maybe even some gameplay series for Rift as well. That's a possibility. We haven't really decided yet.
Somebody
But
needs to
stay
get on
tuned.
leveling.
Yes,
Someone nee-
yes, I do.
Yeah.
Or,
I
yes,
mean,
they
if you
do.
hadn't noticed, somebody's only level 47, and the other 2 are level 60.
Yes, they are.
Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you when we see you.
Later, guys.
Peace out.